shine so bright. Mackenzie's laughter makes the world feel right. Tuesday nights, yeah, the crew comes alive. With the love that you give, we all survive. Yeah. From the garden rows to the late night streams, you're living out faith, you're living out dreams. When life gets heavy, you still stand tall. Creekside Queen, you're the heart of it all.
Welcome back to the channel, Creekside Family. I am your girl, Tampa. What's up, Lady Dagger Status? Hey, Amaya. Welcome in, guys. Please hit the thumbs up, share this live, and don't forget to subscribe. I always ask the question, what you had for dinner and what your temperature is. I ain't had no dinner. But let me see. I don't even know what our temperature is. Hold on. Let me see. What is the state of Indiana temperature? 73. So at 73, it's supposed to be a low of 67. Which is pretty cool to me. So I got no complaints in that department. What's up? She said, I'm nauseous tonight. Ooh, still? Ooh. So what's up, Wanda? What's up? How everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing okay out here in these YouTube streets. So we got an interesting topic tonight. What's up, Truth? What's up? Truth said, praying for you, Amaya. Hope you feel better. What's up? What y'all cook? All right. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live, guys. Tonight we're getting into the world of companion planting. Because in the garden, just like in life, sometimes it really does matter who you put next to each other. Facts. Vegetables stir fry with mock duck over ramen. Okay. She said she had ramen noodles too. Haven't cooked anything yet, Tal. True, yeah, I ain't had no dinner either. I had breakfast. That's it. That's all I ate today is breakfast. So, have you ever wondered why some plants seem to thrive together while others struggle when planted side by side? If you are a gardener, put a heart in the chat. If you are someone that's interested in gardening and have not started yet, put a 1 in the chat. So tonight we're talking about garden friends, garden enemies, natural pest control, beneficial insects, herbs, flowers, and the best plant combinations for a healthy garden. Whether you're growing in a backyard garden, raised beds, containers, or just starting with a few plants, this conversation is for you. So grab your garden questions, grab your favorite drink, and come hang out with me. So let's talk about companion planting, guys. Welcome in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe and share the live. So I have some questions for everybody, and feel free to put your answers in the chat. First question is, tell me in your own words, Tampa, do you want to be added to my favorite content creators join? That's fine, Amaya. I appreciate it. Cold purple butterfly PT. That sounds good, Lady Daggerstad. I got some butterfly pea. I got the herb, but I haven't made any tea with it yet. That sounds good. Ooh, and if you add some lemonade to it, lemonade butterfly PT, that'll be straight. So, in your own words, tell me what exactly is companion planting. If you know the answer, put that down there in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Yes. For those of you all who are new to the channel, I'm a grandmother duo. It's me and my granddaughter Mackenzie. We are striving to become 100% self-sufficient. So in the meantime, we're learning all the things that we want to incorporate on our homestead when we actually move. She said, I do that too. It's great. First time hearing about that tea. Yeah, butterfly pea. Oh, yes, but I see official Jamie you put lemonade and butterfly pea together. And it looked so. What's up, Fortune? How you doing? How you doing? How's old hillbilly doing? What y'all cook for dinner? Yeah, I like lemonade regardless. Lemonade paired with a lot of stuff is good. Watermelon lemonade, strawberry lemonade. Love you too, honey. Love you too. Baby, blueberry lemonade, all of that. Anything paired with lemonade, Tampa like. Tampa love it. Chili dogs. Ooh, I ain't had a chili dog in a long time. But now I just when I eat, well, I hadn't had a hot dog in a while neither. But when I do eat a hot dog, it has to be a fried hot dog with mustard and coleslaw on it. Oh, it's something about a fried hot dog. So Ford said 110 in the shade and no rain. It's like, girl, we had rain yesterday. We had flash flood warnings all day today, and we had rain today. We're supposed to get some rain for the next couple of days, which is fine with me. But I like the cooler temperatures. Okay, Lady Dagger said placing because I asked a question. What exactly is companion planting? And Lady Dagger status said, placing vegetable plants next to each other that helps each other grow or keep bugs off the other. Okay. Anybody else want to sum it up in their own words, or we gonna go with what Lady Dagger status say? I've been wanting a girl. I ain't had no corn dog in a long time. When I eat corn dog back in the day, I used to put mustard on my corn dog, but then I got that taste of putting syrup on my corn dog, especially from Sonic's. When I used to go get the Sonic's corn dog, oh my God, yes. Love some chili dogs, bring almost every evening. Me too, I want a corn dog. Y'all know what the best corn dogs from the state fair, at a fair, like a carnival or a fair? Man, those corn dogs. Ooh, I don't know how them folks cook their corn dog, but them corn dogs used to be the corn dogs and the funnel cakes at the fair. Oh, at the carnival. Ooh, y'all, we got the fair here, the state fair here. But I ain't going there to get in one of their corn dogs because I don't know if it's pork or beef. I don't plant anything by everything because I have learned some can unalive plants. Okay, Chu. So that's why. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? Listen in the background. Love 100. And Kel Grease, girl, you had. Ooh, I ain't had a neck bone in a long time. Neither, Andrea. But I wanted like the county fair cake. What you said, Lady Dagger, said the county fair cake. Ooh, they got the state fair here. I think succession planning is also worth noting. Okay. Everybody is speaking. She said, yes, girl. Yes. Yes. So, for those of you all that didn't see my books that I got, my $90 books the other day, this is one of them, and it's called Companion Planting. You need to get in the tub.
I already did.
That's why you smell like my Renaissance grandma soap.
I use the dove soap. I use this soap.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. All right. So I got this book. I got this book along with this book and this book at a little bookstore that I found the other day. And them 3 little books cost $90. It's the humidity that's getting me. It's been 70 plus and temps high 80. I don't know, because I be in my car. I don't be feeling it. I have my air on in the car, so I don't be feeling no humidity. Soon as I walk out the door and get in my car, I'm going straight in there turning the air on. So the question was, what exactly is companion planting? So in my book, it says companion planting is no longer only used by idealistically organic gardeners. Research from across the world proves that continuously selecting neighbors for plants impact how they grow. Truth said some plants, like, you really can't. You cannot plant a lot of stuff together. Some things you cannot plant together. The heat is hot. I go outside to garden in the morning. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. So planting schemes with easy to grow garden favors. Like if you have in a raised bed, if you're growing in a raised bed, I don't know if you're doing in a garden in a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket. Generally, when you put something in a 5-gallon bucket, you probably only putting one thing in there. What's up, Jax? What it do? What it do? What's up, Prepper 1013? Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you are a gardener, put a heart in the chat. If you thinking about garden, put a 1 in the chat. So either you're not a gardener or you are a gardener. And we are talking about companion planting. So I am looking at my book. What up, James?
You
got a book on companion planting?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't get that yet?
I am the companion.
Nah, dude, nah. We ain't talking about them kind of complaining.
Okay.
So True said, I would love to have a green stock or a raised bed, but corn's on hostage right now. Ooh, I feel you, baby. I want about 30 green stalks when I get the opportunity. I plant seeds and harvest rocks. Yeah, see, when I got the designs of the raised beds that I want to build, I want those raised beds that when you just walk outside, you can just walk up to the raised bed. There's no bending or any of that type of stuff. Which is probably going to cost a pretty penny just to build one. But if I just build,
it's going to keep you young.
Huh?
That bending going to keep you young.
Who told you that? But if I just build, look at you, got me up in that thing.
On the big screen, girl, on the big screen.
Okay, so can anybody name a pro to companion planting?
A pro?
A pro, you know, like you can name pros and cons.
Yeah, the con is if you don't put the right one, it's gonna overtake your garden.
Hey, Pumpkin Baby, how you doing?
Pumpkin Baby, how you doing?
I didn't say con, Jigs. I said a pro. What's up, my Renaissance grandma?
Renaissance, how you doing?
How Lady you feeling?
Lady Daggett, welcome in.
Oh, Renaissance, how you feeling? Truth said, I'm a beginner still.
I've been doing this for many years, but I'm still a beginner.
Oh, I know I'm a beginner. Pumpkin Baby, are you a gardener? I can't remember if you told me you was a gardener.
I'm a beginner still. Okay. Hi,
That's a long. She said that's a long story. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So,
Pumpkin said, I'm not.
oh, okay, okay. So, can you tell me in your own terms the ones that are gardeners and that do companion plant? Which vegetables and herbs grow better together? Like, if you got tomatoes, what would be a great companion plant for tomatoes?
Any of them that come up.
Whatever. Whatever. In my book, they just got some examples. Tomatoes and cabbage go good together. So, do you guys plant anything else besides tomatoes? Okay, so Truth said peppers. Lady Dagger status said I put peppers and basils with tomatoes. Okay. Jigs just say he throw whatever in there. He don't care.
That's it.
That's not companion planting.
Hey, it all grow together. It's companion. If it all grow, trust me, it's a companion.
Whatever, Jigs.
You know what, Tampa? I'm gonna be serious with you. I've been planting for years, but I never worried about companion planting and all this other planting until I come to YouTube.
You know what? I'm trying to figure out when did companion planting become a thing? Is that something that was done ages ago, or is that something that's kind of new?
I say it's kind of new because I ain't never heard it before until what 20 something. Because realistically, and I know my grandmama know how to grow. She grew a whole bunch of stuff, and it just grew. I don't think the old folks talk about companion planting. Then they just plant it.
She said parsley, sometimes kale or beets. I'm not a pumpkin baby, so I'm not a gardener, but my whole family kind of is. That's good, baby. Growing your own groceries is a plus. I need some sweet basil seeds. Can't find any here. I'm gonna look and see if I got some. True, I probably do. Sweet basil seeds. I think of the root depth. Okay. Hey, Janet. Janet said it's 84 degrees here. I had a stir fry with green peppers, Brussels sprouts, onions, and chicken. Sounds good to me. She said, good question.
Who looking for sweet basil?
Truth. Our companion plant a lot this season: okra, cucumber, tomatoes, and peppers. So, do anybody know when the term companion planting surfaced? Like, because I've never heard my grandparents say anything about companion planting when they were gardening. They just got out there and planted stuff.
To be truthful, well, that's how I was, and my grandparents. I didn't know nothing about companion planting until within the last 2-3 years. That's it.
See, Janice said when I was a kid, we just planted a few rows of whatever my parents told me to.
That's it.
And Truth said, that's amazing, my Renaissance. That's just like the term botulism. People have been pressure canning and water bath canning for centuries. Now, all of a sudden, it's botulism. What's the difference between,
The thing to it is they stress the canning now because they want you to be scared so you won't do it.
That's what I was finna say. I was finna say, what's the difference of you going to get a can off the shelf from the store and opening it? How you know it's not poison or whatever you want to call it? What's the difference?
Right.
At least when you pressure can or water bath can, you know where your food came from and you know what you put in that
You know
jar.
what's in there. Yes.
And the only way you're going to get sick from it if you don't follow the rules of pressure canning at the right time that it needs to be.
Since we're talking about the canning, like I said, my mom passed in 2016. I threw canned good stuff that my grandmother canned back when I used to live there as a little kid, was still in the cabinet, and the lid was not swollen or anything. And the only reason I got rid of the stuff because I didn't drive up to New York. If I drove to New York, all that stuff would have been here.
Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
So that tell you right there, they could say 5-10 years. My grandmother canned this stuff back. I was in elementary school, and this stuff, this whole cabinet was full of stuff that she canned. And when my mom passed, I had no choice but to throw it away. That's it. And this stuff, shoot, I was 58, 59, and she did it. My grandmother did this when I was 7, 8, 9, like that.
Hey, Sylvia. Botulism is another term for poison. Food poison.
Food poison.
Food poison when you don't process a thing for a certain amount of time, it can go back and cause you and your family to get sick or be unalive. So that's just like with them coming up with that word. The Amish people have been canning for centuries. Our ancestors been canning for centuries. Nobody has never said anything about botulism. So all of this new stuff that they coming up with, it's like Jag said, they're trying to scare you to keep you from doing it.
That's a fact.
Or they're trying to control you, because if they lose their control, they can't stop you from doing certain things. So if you growing your own food, you harvesting your own food, you preserving your own food, you're not relying on them. What control do they have?
And I never did see my grandparents use a book when they were canning. I never saw them use a book when they came to canning.
I don't remember a book. I don't remember none of that. True said none. There's none. So that's just like with the word companion planting. My grandparents and everybody else, they just went out there and planted stuff. So they tilled it up the ground. Oh, that's what that mule was for. When they said we need about 40 acres in the mule, they had a mule with a little plow thing behind it so it could till up the ground.
Yeah, one little plow. Either way, you're gonna still work to death.
That's true. So for those of you all that companion planting, that do companion plant, it says tomatoes plus basil. Does it really help? Why would you put basil with tomatoes? What does it deter? Like what type of help would each one of those plants give each other?
I've never heard of anyone actually eating food and getting sick.
Now, going to these restaurants, I done got food poison.
And that wasn't canned. That was due to nastiness.
The nastiness. So it's like people just, what's up, Mike? It's just people they play on words, man. It's just a control thing. So
yeah.
So tomatoes and basil, I heard something about it making the tomatoes sweeter. Okay, Lady Dagger status. So the basil and tomatoes. Will it deter bugs?
Well, some herbs will deter bugs. But growing up, my parents ain't worried about planting no herbs and all that stuff. The only herb I could say, my onions. That's about it.
Okay, so I really just plant and go with the flow. My relative said they claim basil keeps bugs away from tomatoes are not true. These are different types of bugs, though, these days. We don't know what kind of bugs these is. Basil has a strong smell and keeps bugs away. I have basils growing in my watermelon bed. Right. You get sick from fruit other people cooking. Right. That's why I don't be eating in nobody's house. Everybody talking about we having a potluck. I ain't going to it. Not me. Corn. But I want to do like corn with tomatoes. Okay. So this one says carrots plus onions is a garden match. So how many of you guys plant your carrots and onions together?
Huh?
Do you see any difference if you do?
Realistically, regardless what it is, onion get planted with just about everything, especially in my garden.
Yeah. I see a lot of gardeners put onions everywhere. And every bed they got some onions. Onion, garlic, basil. I don't have hornworm since I started doing that. Ooh. I don't plant anything with my carrots, Sylvia says. And my Renaissance said I put my onions in almost all my pots.
See, there you go.
Now, the book of the
now, Tampa, you reading from a book and everything, but there's old gardeners. There's old gardeners.
I'm not on my book.
I'm just saying.
I'm reading from my phone.
Either or. The point I'm making is they got all these different methods on how to garden.
That's true.
But the thing to it is,
hey, food for
you
us.
garden the best way you know how. And everybody don't have the same mindset that I have. I plant enough and I say, okay, what's on the outside belong to the animals. What's on the inside belong to me. The realization I come to is no matter what you plant, animals gonna mess with your stuff. They're gonna mess with your food. So you're gonna have to plant enough for you and them, unless you got fences and cages and screen and all that stuff around. But even if you got screen all around it, there's bugs still getting in there.
Right. Sylvia said onions do be near them. I mean, the bugs might get in there, but ain't no rabbit, squirrels, birds, and all of that don't get in there if you got it screened in.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Either way, whether you got these vegetables and all the stuff mixed up, a lot of the bugs actually come from the soil.
Yeah. Garden with what you got.
A lot of these bugs come from the soil. I don't care what kind of product, what kind of soil product or dirt you buy, you're gonna have bugs in it one way or another.
Facts. I just garden how my garden tells me to. Right. They are out there just living. Plant extra for the insects. Hey, Unique, welcome in. Motion detection on the sprinkler works on most critters.
Yeah, that's true too.
It talks about the three sisters. How many of you guys ever heard of the three sisters method?
I heard about it when it came to YouTube. Other than that, no.
They say marigolds help. Well, not for me. I won't plant them. No more. They bought the most bugs each time I used them.
I grew 6 mini tomato plants and not one hornworm.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, my Renaissance.
Okay. Later Dagger said I tried the three sisters before. Biochar loaded with wood ash using water to load makes bugs leave.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the first time I ever heard that. Now.
Yeah. I put biochar in my raised beds.
Okay, so explain that to me.
Biochar is nothing but burnt wood, ashes.
Okay. That's why that man was telling me that what's missing in the garden today is ash.
Well, That could be it, because that kills a lot of the pests off as well, and it helps your vegetables grow.
Okay. Um. Okay, pumpkin baby. The beans didn't grow for me when I did that method. Okay, because I know the three sisters, they say corn, beans plus squash. The three sister methods sister works on now really good. Okay. Everybody speaking. I know one thing, corn grow real good here. If Indiana can't get anything, they can get some corn.
Yeah, corn grow real well here in Georgia too.
Yeah.
The thing to it is, with corn, you got to realize it's the corn that fertilizes the corn. When that wind blow and they doing all that stuff like that, they're fertilizing each other.
Right. So that's why they said if you got a farm near you, don't grow no corn, because more like it'll cross contaminate pollinate, and you don't know what brand you're gonna get. I have 5 sisters. Does anyone want a couple? No, Janet. She said, food farms, I have abundance every year, and my village is growing a lot. That sounds great. Food said, corn are water lovers, heavy feeders. I bought corn seed from a new company this year, and out of 30 seeds, I have 10 that germinate.
Wow. 30 seeds and you only got 10? Whoa.
So she said she's going back to fairy moss for the corn. That's a lot of seeds to not have germinate.
I'm telling you.
Would he not germinate? That's what people be talking about, giving folks old seeds, and then you get mad at them giving you old seeds, but when you buy new packs of seeds, they don't germinate at all.
Right. The cayenne pepper I planted out in the bed, I bought these from a place in Vidalia, and they were stamped 2023 on there. But I was getting a big amount. None of them seeds came up. All these seeds I got out here now, they were all starts. The ones I planted didn't even come up.
So I know Miss Alice said she bought some I want to say pepper seeds from Baker's Creek. She bought like 3 packs and neither one of them germinated. So I was like, wow.
I grew peaches and cream from.
Food farmer says soak your seeds before planting.
19 to 20 germ. 19 out of 20. That's awesome right there. 19 out of 20 of them.
I thought I was doing something, getting a large pack, brand new seeds, expired seeds for this year. Wow.
Well, it coming to the point now too, since everything is getting crazy, you got to be careful where you get your seeds from too. That's why when you have a real good harvest, you need to plant your own seeds. Don't eat them, but you're planting them to have them for the following years.
Yeah, like you grow enough for your harvest, but also grow enough that you can save the seeds from them.
That's a fact.
Right. Because what happens if you can't get your hands on some seeds?
Your hands won't be on them.
That's what I'm saying. So seed saving is, baby, people need to seed save as much as possible.
That's right.
That one watermelon that I got, which was the Sylvia model, I got so many watermelon seeds out of that one watermelon, and I saved all of them except the ones that went down the drain. And I was screaming because they went down the drain.
Hey, I got a big old paper plate full of seeds from the one I juiced in the kitchen, and I need to juice some more tomorrow.
I get good germination rate from in my garden. I have not bought any seeds from in my garden. She said, "Oh wow, I've never had seeds not germinate from Baker." Yep, I soak corn, bean before planting. Food Forest says, "Save your seeds." Unique says she saved hers. Seed saving is a art form. Yeah,
Yes,
because
it
when
is.
I got the seeds, I was like, "Now what am I supposed to do with them?"
And the only time you cash your seeds out, because when you taking care of your seeds and you forgot to label it, and you got all these seeds in one container, then that's when you cast stuff. You just throw it all out there. Whatever grow, grow.
Miss Alice had to tell me how to get the seeds to save. She said, "Tampa, wash all the stuff off, put it on a towel or paper towel, and let them air dry out for a few days, and then store them." And that's what I did.
That's it.
So Sylvia said, "I save seeds too. Seeds from store-bought fruit and veggies will do." The squash mystery I have grown is from saved seeds. All have sprouted. Food farm said, "I don't buy no seeds, baby."
Unique, you're gonna have to cut it up and put it in a bowl.
She said she said the melon won't fit in the refrigerator.
Cut it up and put it in a bowl.
Curd seeds put in the freezer will last thousands of years. What you mean by curd seeds?
That watermelon was huge. Okay. Oh, let me get back where you said curd. Who said that?
Food farmer said curd seeds in the freezer will last.
Oh, cured seeds.
Yeah, but what is it?
Dry seeds. You put the dry seeds in the refrigerator. In the freezer.
But wouldn't they be wet going in there?
No, as long as they dry, they'll stay dry until you take them out.
Oh, I have some pepper seed that I save as hot peppers. I don't know what kind they are. What up, Rob?
What's up, Rod? In the garden?
Okay, so when we talk about companion planting, which herbs helps attract beneficial insects? Because I hear a lot of people say beneficial insects are actually good for your garden. So what herbs would you recommend a person plant for beneficial insects?
That question is for y'all out there that want to plant all these herbs and all that stuff.
Oh, I love me some herbs.
When I plant herbs, I plant it for its actual purpose. I don't plant it to deter anything. I plant it for its purpose.
Well, on here it has. Hold on. Garlic.
What we are going to do with the suckers.
What?
Yeah, Unique. Hey, I got about 20-something bottles sitting on the counter now, and I got 2 watermelons on the floor in there. And I did a video today. I just saw another one out there when I was feeding the sheep.
Okay, put in peel ball and dipped in wax. Dried seeds. Sylvia said basil is one. Do polyculture. See, what's polyculture? Jade.
You got your phone right there. Google.
Hey Siri. What is the meaning of polyculture? Polyculture is a form of agriculture in which more than one species is grown at the same time and placed in imitation of the diversity of natural ecosystem. It can also refer to a monoculture or a polycultural society, one in which monoculture exists without one dominating. I'm gonna have to do some research on that, because baby, that went over my head.
Well, see, Tampa, that's why I tell everybody plain and simple, plant something. You can plant what you like and what you're gonna eat. You can learn about all that other stuff in the process while you're growing what you and eating what you planted.
Right, because I hear about horticulture. I know about agriculture, but horticulture and some other stuff they be saying with all these cultures. And I'm like, what is all this stuff? I thought garden was simple.
Well,
You get
see,
some dirt.
that's it. I do garden the easy way. Good example, blueberries. I'm gonna tell you the basic. You put your blueberry in, throw some coffee ground out there, put some pine needles out there. I'm done. It'll survive. Now, if you want to go to college, I'll be more than happy to send you to growing out the box. He gonna give you all the legal terms and all that stuff. Me, I want to eat. I'm not concerned about all that stuff. I just want to eat.
Right. Lady Dagger says that I plant dill to save and to have for the bugs. Janice said butterflies love dill flowers. I cut the small branches and let it go to seed. I also know when you companion plant or what is a succession plant, when you plant flowers or plants and veggies or herbs to bring in pollinators, like bees and butterflies and hummingbirds and all of that type of
Come
stuff.
on.
What you talking about? Come on, for
Now my computer just come on.
anything with small flowers bringing beneficials. Okay, it's when you plant ground and trees. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yep, plant diversity with trees too. Well, good night. I have the canner to load. Cheer. Okay, food forest. That's what I like to hear. You out here planting. You get it's when you running a homestead, a family farm, or whatever, garden or whatever. It's always something to do when it comes to harvesting. Jez, what's your top melon?
I was just typing it in.
Oh, mix the plant all up, and that's polyculture. Okay. Plants look after each other from bugs and critters when you do polyculture. Yeah, I wrote that term down, food forest. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Jigs, I ain't see you type nothing in.
That's what I was just doing.
I thought you said your first watermelon was 81 pounds.
Tampa. You watched the video, didn't you? Did you watch the video?
I thought you said your first watermelon.
Did you watch the video? Tampa, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I watched that live.
End the conversation.
Yeah, I watched that live.
End the conversation. The point was to get you to watch the video.
So if you had to put down in the chat what plants should never be planted together, like never, ever, 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 ever. If I'm gonna grow corn,
blackberries and blueberries.
if I'm gonna grow corn, corn has to be in a bed by itself.
Yeah.
Because it likes the water. It's going to fight for everything. All the nutrients is going to fight. It's going to fight. So why would I put my corn in the bed with anything else? I mean, people do it. They put corn, beans, and squash.
As you said, succession planning.
Right. So if I'm gonna invest in planting corn, it's gonna be all by its lonesome. All by its lonesome. I mean, I get the three sisters. But who wants to be outside every day trying to nourish some other plants because the corn is taking everything from it?
Unique said they said don't plant onions and beans together.
Okay.
But they sure taste good together when they're being cooked.
What you said? What's up, Ann Backyard Garden? How you doing?
They can't be grown together, but they can be cooked together.
I don't know, guys. There's always something new that they got out here, but everybody's garden is their own garden. They're going to do what they need to do in their garden because nobody's garden is the same.
Hey, Bien.
What works for Jags might not work for me.
Right. And especially the zone we in as well. That has a lot to do with it.
Yep, as long as I know we can get some fruit trees, I don't care, dude. We can get peaches, plums, apples, pears, cherries, almonds. We can get some and persimmons. We can get some fruits here. Thank you.
Everything you name, we get. I get.
You don't get no apples.
Why don't I?
What kind of apples you grow?
See that tell you don't be watching my videos.
No, I'll be paying attention to no apples.
I just planted two apple trees in my front yard. One named Betty and one named Benzie.
Why would you put apple trees in the front yard? You welcome them in the creatures?
No, because people convince y'all to take all the fruit trees out of your front yard so you can have a nice, pretty lawn, and everybody's starving because they ain't got nothing to eat.
My grandma and them had a big, beautiful magnolia tree in their front yard.
Let me see if I can pull up this picture.
Especially with tree all over my garden. You know, somebody in the chat has said something about ground crops, ground planting.
You see that right there, Tampa?
Hold on, let me make it huge.
You see that right there?
Yep.
That's about 12 to 13 pine trees in my front yard.
That ain't no food.
I got rid of all of them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that ain't no food, dude. That ain't no food.
I got rid of all the trees. Now in my front yard, I got 2 apple trees, 2 kumquats, 1 pomegranate, but the pomegranate getting kicked to the back as soon as I really get a chance. And I'm putting more fruit trees in my front, back, side, you name it.
But you put more than one of each fruit tree, or you just one of each?
Yeah, well, I can put one of each because I've got whatever fruit tree I got 2 or 3 of them. So if I put one in the back, it'll get pollinated somewhere with the stuff that's in the back on the side.
See, Beyonce, when she put her pear tree in the ground, baby, it's going in the front yard.
That's it.
But why? I don't want to feed the deers.
Well, it's not the point about feeding the deers. The point is, if you got a fruit tree in your front yard, you got a fruit tree in your backyard, you can run out the house in the back and still eat. Gardening is good, but you can't garden all year round. But 9 times out of 10, you have fruit on your trees that you can eat all year round.
No, you can't. That depends on what state you in.
I will live on kumquats. My kumquats produce majority of the year, even when it's cold.
I am thinking about putting my fig tree in the front yard. I am not sure if it's mature enough.
I got a fig tree in the front yard too. I put it right in front of the window.
I don't know, but I want every kind of tree. Every kind of fruit tree, nut tree that I can grow, I want it.
See, that's the thing too. If you say you want something, I'm not telling you go into the store and buy it so you taste it. But hey, that'll tell you whether you really want it or not.
Oh, I love fruit, dude. So I know what I want.
Okay, do your thing, Tampa. Do your thing.
I want a whole fruit basket. That's what I'm gonna call my orchard. Fruit basket. I know who was telling me. I think my Renaissance was telling me somebody got a lot of fruit trees, but they're dwarf fruit trees.
Yeah, you can get dwarf. But
everybody instead of saying me too, baby. She want all the fruit trees.
That's why I want my backside. I want it all covered up. I want it fenced all in so I could put a number of fruit trees back there. And when I got fruit trees back there, you can help yourself. If you can't go to the store and get food, you can live on fruit.
So I have 5 fig trees, 6 citrus, a mulberry in the backyard, And Unique said all of her fruit trees are dwarf. I will need a way to preserve it all too. What you saying later, Dag? Step baby, you can make fruit jams, you can make pie preserves, you can make juice, you can make all kinds of stuff.
Who that do I have to tell you? Do I have to tell you how many trees I got? Do I have to tell you how many trees I got?
Yeah, tell me what
And
name.
then that's the second. That's the second page. That's the third page.
All right,
These are
tell
all
us
my
what
fruit
kind
trees.
you got.
These are chocolate persimmon, coffee persimmon, giant fuyu persimmon, Masuto persimmon, gyro persimmon, peanut butter tree, Concord grapes, Niagara grapes, pineapples, Hoseki pear, golden delicious, pink lady, papaya, pineapple guava, pink guava, sour sop, pawpaw.
All right. You got a lot.
Guava ruby, strawberry tree, Florida king peach, majestic peach, avocado, goji berry, ponderosa, Fuji apple, Barbados cherry, Rios red grapefruit, Methley plums, Gala apple, Dorset apple, improved Myers lemon, blood orange, Valencia orange, pumpkin, another orange, lime quat,
Just say you got a whole fruit basket.
Sean's Satsuma, loquat,
Yeah, I ain't heard of none of that stuff.
mulberry.
Here, plug this up.
No, the tea trees are dead. They did. Asian pear, Bartlett pear, Saturn peach, plum, American persimmons, banana tree, powder blueberry, Carolina red raspberry, Bruce plum,
Nikki.
all that.
Jay's got a fruit basket, baby. He got a fruit basket.
Wrote them all down right there.
Janice said, my neighbor said I shouldn't plant fruit trees in the front yard. I have a dwarf mulberry, a young orange tree, and 2 beauty berry trees. And Sylvia, I said, freeze it till you have enough to preserve, baby. Yeah, I have all the jams.
Thank you.
You can make fruit, you can make pie preserves, all kinds of stuff, man.
You're right, Lady Dag. I want lemon trees and bees. I got the bees, I got the lemon, and I got quite a few trees.
Well, I say Ponderosa. He think his Ponderosa is done for. I definitely want lemon tree and bees. You and me both, girl. Nikki said, I will watch the replay. You got Nikki, what does companion planting mean to you? And then do you do companion planting, or you just do what Jags do, just go out there and plant some stuff?
You know she companion plant. Nikki, she a young farmer. She companion plant.
Like that say you have a red or a white mulberry.
Red mulberry.
I want plum trees too, Sylvia. Jags, Rob said that's a lot of trees.
And now that you said mulberry, I also have the what's the name of that mulberry? Pakistan mulberry. I got the regular mulberry, and I got tons of regular mulberry, but I only got one Pakistan mulberry.
I think Jack say he got about 80 trees out there. I want about 100.
Well, I had 100 and something before the deers did me in the back when we had that storm.
Yep. I want me a nice food orchard. Just be able to go out there and pick whatever I want to eat off the tree when I feel like it.
I was going to go check my bees the other day. What run out of my yard? A fox.
Wow.
I said, boy, he better be glad.
They will mess with them though, won't they?
He better be glad I was in my truck.
Wow. She said the white mulberry by me is huge. The Pakistani tree has really long fruit. She said to me, companion planting means creating a garden where the plants work together instead of just growing beside each other.
Right.
Nikki, when you companion plant, do it deteriorate your bug problems, or you see any difference? Because some people say companion planting really don't help bug pressure, but some people say it does. And then we asked the question, where did companion planting come from? Did the ancestors or our grandparents have that term, or is this something new? What you say, Jags?
YouTube.
YouTube brought up companion planting.
Hey.
Yeah, I ain't never heard my grandparents them back in the day talking about they got the companion plant something. All they said it was time to start the garden, and that was it. And then come and help us snap peas and harvest and do all the other stuff.
That's it.
Well, I wonder when did that term come on scene?
Well, I could say I'm still a little old fashioned because all that stuff that folks put in their garden and stuff, I don't do it. I got some stuff out there in the shed that I bought in 2005 or 2005 or 2006, and it's still sitting out there. I don't use that stuff in my garden.
Okay. Nikki said, wait a minute, shoot. Nikki said, when you think about it, the Native Americans, they practiced the three sisters.
Yeah, they did.
Companion planting helps, but it's not going to get rid of every single bug. And our companion plant, Unique said, our companion plant trap crops to help with bugs like amaranth and radishes. I like some radishes, but I ain't never tried the amaranth. I think Mike said he grows that and he was gonna make flour with it.
Yeah, you can make flour out of that, fella.
But you know what? It's amazing that when you get around a community of gardeners and they get to talking about all the things that they're doing in their garden, and it's new to you, it's amazing, you know. Right. But like I said, having the stuff that I've been learning, if it wasn't for you guys, I would be still thinking it was two types of tomatoes, green and red. And one.
Why there's more than that.
And one okra. So
that book got updated. All this companion planting got bigger. I think it's called Carrot Love Tomatoes. Yeah.
Right, Rob said
everbearing, 2 pink guava, 2 key lime, 3 peach tree, pigeon peas, mango tree, 4 moringas, cassava, soursop. That's what I didn't mention was moringa. I got moringa out there, soursop out there.
I think Rob said he got 16 papaya trees.
I got 1 papaya tree out there. And I saw some at Wally World, not Wally World, the other blue box store. They had some out there. I started to get it, but I was in my wife's car.
I got a question.
So I left it alone.
Say, for instance, you got a pear, plum, apple, peach, cherry tree, and a persimmon. So you got 6 trees. And you plant those 6 trees beside each other. Would they fruit, or do you need to get 2 of each?
Well, my thing is, every tree don't need 2. Every tree don't need 2. But because the way I am, if I buy a tree, I buy 2. In case if I do need 2, I have 2. One is planted here, one's planted over there. They're not in the very same location, but I buy 2 because that's how I am.
Jay, what y'all grows on again? Because Lady Dagger said you get papayas there in Georgia.
I'm 8'9".
I think he more like 7, 8.
No, it's more like 9.
Dude, Georgia get cold. Ain't no papaya living down there where you at.
Yes, it is. If you take it in the house, keep it in a warm spot.
Your wife ain't letting that thing come in that house.
And I don't care what she say. All the mangoes I got out there coming in this house this year.
Rob said about 20 papaya trees, but they all only about 3 foot tall. But do you got them in the ground, Rob? Like that said she's 7. What's up, Serena?
I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the blue box store. I'm gonna get me some painter's mesh. I'm going the 5-gallon painter mesh. I'm putting around each one of them buckets and wrap a paper clip or whatever around it to seal it up at the top. They're coming in the house.
Mm-hmm. She said, "Oh, okay," because I was thinking you need zone 9B, and he said not yet.
No, I'm in 8/9.
Oh, we 6A, 6B.
Big Will, what's up?
What up, Big Will? Yeah, Big Will. What type of fruit trees you got? Do you got fruit trees? And do you companion plant? Or do you just go out there and throw seeds out and hope for a harvest?
Big Will up there with you. You know what you say y'all can have. That's what he got.
Yeah, he might not got no trees. He might not want no trees.
He wants some trees.
You don't know that. Everybody don't want to go out there pruning nothing. Because the first time I go out there and the prune don't go right, the tree coming down.
Tampa, you can't do that.
Some people prune their trees that they don't have to get no ladders in order to pick it. Do you do your trees like that? He said no fruit trees now, and I kind of companion plant. I have in holes though. What? Okay, Sylvia said she in 9. 5 those a year. I didn't even do any fertilizer or manure yet, and it's all growing. Just drop the seeds.
He in an HOA.
He have a HOA.
Well, he ain't got none. He
said he got banana plants and sugar canes.
On my fruit trees in the front yard, one tree I got it tied down where all the limbs are bent down, but I let it go because it's a young tree, but I'm going to cut the top out and I'm going to let it all grow coming to the side. So you ain't going to get a ladder to go to the top of the tree. You can stand there and get a fruit.
Yeah, some HOAs is strict and some of them is okay.
Yeah.
I do get it. When you're in an uppity neighborhood and they got those HOAs that's really strict, it's because their property value is high. And they most definitely don't want no craziness going on. Sylvia said some trees may take a few years to get fruit.
Right.
Going to be on Miss T Live tomorrow. Okay, Big Will. I'll try to
catch it, Big Will. I'll try to catch it, bro.
I'll be in the car. I popped in on Miss T this morning and she talked about something. Tampa got all the seeds. We doing a contest. Tampa got all the seeds, baby. I'm not about to pull all these containers out. I got 9 containers of seeds.
2.
Yeah, I got a lot of seeds. Ooh, guys, please hit that thumbs up and share this live and by all means, please subscribe.
And thank you very much.
So I'm gonna give you guys some examples. Okay, it's a good neighbors versus bad neighbors.
Oh Lord, I got a bad one.
We ain't talking about the people, dude. We are talking about companion planting.
Well, you said good neighbors and bad neighbors. So
yeah, it's like good neighbors versus bad neighbors.
Okay, then.
Loaded up on Dollar Tree seeds at 15 cents before they threw them away. Dang, Lady Dagestan, I
Hey.
missed it.
In front of me, I got a good neighbor over there. It's an empty lot. On the side of me, that piece of.
So Rita said, I'm fermenting tomato pulp so the seeds will sink to the bottom. Then I can collect them. That's a good thing, Serena.
Yeah.
So, good neighbor versus bad neighbors. The plant is basil. Baby, what in the world? They said the good neighbors to planting basil, which is probably
Janet when she ain't.
right. She said, check your store. Girl, I can't go in Dollar Tree, Lady Dagestan. I can't go in there. I can't go in there.
Are they still 12 cents a pack?
I don't know, because I know the last one I went to, I didn't see any seeds. I saw holiday stuff out. So I'm just going to give y'all a few examples. So the plant is basil, and the good neighbors would be, what the world is this, Jigs? I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let you say it. And then you tell me if it's, if you say what I think it is, then I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, you tell me what that word is.
Where you put at the private chat?
I'm about to hit send. What that word?
Cougarette?
What is that?
I don't know.
So the good neighbors would be Krugerets, cucumber, Florence, fennel, and tomato. It don't say it has bad neighbors. So I guess basil can really go with any type of vegetable or plant or herb or whatever you're gonna plant.
Oh, okay.
I got pretty decent neighbors. They still treat their lawns though, so I'm careful when composting. My garden is close to violating HOA rules.
Uh-oh.
Big Will say courgettes. Is it an eggplant? Is courgettes an eggplant?
You got your phone right there. Let me Google.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, Google that. Because is that the other name for eggplants pronounced like courgettes? Courgettes. You found the jet?
Courgettes. The meaning. Courgette is a British Irish Commonwealth for a zucchini.
Oh, it's a zucchini. Well, why they just didn't put zucchini in the book?
It's an English name for zucchini.
What up, David? That might say an old lady like that. We did not say Krugerets.
That's what I originally was going to say, Cougarette.
Yeah, that's what I looked at and I didn't say it. That's why I said I'm going to let you say it.
There go the male cougar right there that just came in. What's up, bro?
She said it's fancy, baby. It's a fancy zucchini.
What's up, David?
So far, basil don't have bad neighbors. All right, let me find one that got bad neighbors.
If you plant the stuff that you really want, ain't none of it got no bad neighbors.
Well, for those of us new gardeners that don't know, this might help them, like me. So beetroots. Beetroots' good neighbors is beans, cabbage, coriander, cougarette, or zucchinis, cucumber, dill, garlic, kohlrabi, lettuce, onions, parsnips, rocket, and savory. what their bad neighbors is that they say you shouldn't plant near beetroot is carrots, chard, leeks, potatoes, spinach, and sweet corn. Should not go near beetroots. David is speaking. Lady Jackson said parsnips are horrible. I ain't never heard it. They the name David Candyman.
Huh.
Oh, what's up, Candyman? I'm growing Cuban oregano. Anyone here use?
I wasn't talking to you. I was just laughing out loud.
Anybody use Cuban oregano? Yeah, Lady Dagestan, I said the good neighbors is the good vegetable that we're talking about companion planting. So in here it says good neighbors, bad neighbors. So the good neighbors would be what goes with that plant that you're going to plant. The bad neighbors is what you shouldn't plant. So basically it's companion planting. I just want to grow the oregano. Has great benefits. Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay. So how many of you guys grow borage?
Nope.
Rob said he uses Cuban oregano. How you use it, Rob? Do you cook with it? Do you roll it up? Light it? What? What you do with it? Okra,
beans, and squash.
right. Haha, that was fresh and a couple others. I had nothing to do with no mother, what they may say.
Cuban oregano is about $10 a plant here.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
David said borage is good for eczema. So on here, it says good neighbors, bad neighbors. Borage does not have bad neighbors. They only have good neighbors, which is beans, cabbage, cucumber, lettuce, peas, potatoes, and tomatoes. I might need to get the rest of these books. Look, Jack. It's got some more books by this author. Let me make myself big.
I thought you couldn't make yourself big.
I am. I'm 226 pounds.
I almost caught up to you.
Yep. 200. I need to get all these books. I ain't got a wide back. I need a companion plant with somebody. So I can go and exercise or something. If you have a birthday in the month of August,
October?
Dude, it's August.
Oh.
Happy birthday, August babies.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
of this babies. What's up, G Hud?
How you doing, G Hud?
How you doing? G Hud got it going on, man. G Hud, she got it going on over there, down there in the good old state of Tennessee.
Yes, she do.
What you eating on? G Hud, do you companion plant? That ain't no meat, dude.
That is meat.
That ain't no meat. No chips ain't no meat.
This is pig skin.
Ew.
That's meat.
Gross. Just nasty. You're nasty. Lady Dagger said pork skin. I used to eat crackling back in the day. And some crackling bread. Man, they used to be so good.
Yeah.
But I had to give up the swine.
Well, I had steak for dinner.
So G Hud said she companion plants some. Do you find that it helps or it don't? She said she eating jackfruit, baby, right now. Jackfruit. I ain't never had jackfruit. How did it taste?
I seen the video, and jackfruit tastes good.
I ain't never had it. I ain't never heard it till I got till I got in this community. If for some, I for sure companion snack. I snack on whatever crop is next to me and ready in the garden. So you cook jackfruit? Or is that not an actual fruit, or is that something else?
It's a fruit, but you can vegans can use it as a meat.
Well, why not just eat meat?
Why don't you just tell that to my Renaissance grandma?
I have said that to my Renaissance grandma.
What did she tell? What did she tell you? All right then.
She just started laughing at me.
That's right.
Like herbs help other plants. That's true, G Hud. Lady Dagstad is laughing. He said anyone can eat it. That's just like with the mushroom. I was like, well, you making mushroom bacon. Why not eat the bacon?
Well, all bacon ain't bacon.
No, because that turkey bacon ain't no bacon. That's some
that ain't no bacon.
That's some straight up construction paper.
That's it.
She said, I cook the sweet and the one in water. But I love mushrooms. Don't get me right. Don't get me. I love me some mushrooms. He said, you got to tell me, how is plant-based meat the size? The hell out if to taste
Where
like
you at, boo?
Supposed to be better than me.
There you go.
Oh no. Janet Park to my turkey bacon.
I love you.
Baby, that's construction paper, Janet.
I love you.
Who you talking to, Janet?
You gonna give me a kiss?
Oh Lord, let me mute him.
You want me to kiss the back?
I had to mute him, y'all. He over there acting nasty. Lady Dex said, oh my God, I'm rolling. You got to do the uncured turkey bacon. That's thick. Girl, that thin turkey bacon tastes like construction paper. I ain't never had no thick turkey bacon. Where you get that from? Plant-based meat have a lot of stuff in them. Probably safer just to eat meat. If I'm gonna be plant-based, I'm just gonna eat the vegetables, the fruit and the vegetables. I ain't gotta eat nothing else.
Sorry, y'all. I was talking to my grandbaby.
Clearly, you was making kissing sounds.
Well, I was talking to my grandbaby.
You could have put us on mute. We don't want your crusty lips sound we hearing.
It took you back down memory lane?
Nah. Dude, it's going on. It's 6 years. I ain't got to go down memory lane. Like I do a lot of mushrooms. I love mushrooms too.
I basically like the portobello, The other ones I would eat, but I prefer portobello.
I put all of them in my stir fry. Whatever mushrooms I can get my hand on, I put them in the stir fry.
Not whatever you can get your hands on now.
With mushrooms, that's safe. I put my
Okay.
you know I ain't eat no any kind of mushroom. I eat plant-based beef. The cow eats the plants. I eat the cow.
Janet Potter, that's the best one I heard right there. I'm a vegetarian because I eat the beef that the cow eat.
Janet broke it down, baby. She eat the plant-based beef. Yes, I know what's in the meat. Even hot dogs came from off an animal somewhere, right? Mackenzie wanted me to show y'all her Scooby-Doo she done made.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? That looks nice.
She getting good.
Yeah.
After a while, she gonna be outdid me.
You're supposed to be teaching me how to shave.
I can't teach you how to shave. You ain't old enough.
You say you know how. I am. I be shaving in school.
What? You trying to teach her to take her beard off already?
She said shave.
No, I did not. I said she did.
I think she means shading in.
Yeah.
Right. Big Will said, right on, Mackenzie. Lady Dagger said, that's awesome. G Hud said, nice. Janice said, nice job, Mackenzie. Yeah, she taking. Do you take, where your schedule at?
My schedule?
Yeah, for your class.
I think.
We got to go to the school tomorrow at 5:30. I'm about sick of that school.
She done been in this is her second week in school, ain't it?
She started on 29th.
Did you get an email?
Oh.
Did you get the
She
email?
started July 29th.
Did you get an email?
I don't know why.
For the parent teachers.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
So did you get the email?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I have some NyQuil?
What you need NyQuil for?
Cause my throat.
You ready to go to sleep?
Mackenzie.
Yes.
What the other part of your schedule at?
What you mean? Let me see.
I thought you were supposed to have 2 parts.
What do you mean 2 parts?
Anywho, I don't have the artist touch for drawing. All my girls can draw except for my middle child. I don't think Fatima can draw.
That was the wild child.
Nah, she left-handed. She the only one out of all of my daughters just left-handed.
I feel sorry for her.
They said left-handed people are very special.
Yeah, they can never be right.
Whatever, because they always left.
But they do have a pretty signature.
See, baby, my daughter does not write pretty.
Oh, my wife does.
That's how she got in trouble at school. She got in trouble at school.
Y'all hear about the new watch hour requirement?
Yes, G Hud, I saw that today. You gotta have, if you not grandfather in by I think January, February, one of them. I can't remember I might get my time wrong, but you gotta have 8,000 watch hours in order to get monetized.
Well, I tell you one thing, they'll take your time away from you day by day, minute by minute. But when you start rebuilding up, you might get 5 points, you might get 2 points, 3 points, and there's a big gap in between when you get it. But they'll take it away quick.
The week that I was out, the week that I didn't come on, I lost a lot of my watch hours and views.
Right.
Yep.
Well, come in, kid.
Janice said it's February the 1st. So the ones that's if you monetize, it don't affect you. You got from till February the 1st to get your hours in before it turns into the 8,000 watch hours.
Bump them people. I don't care about that mess.
I care that little check add up. And if it continues getting bigger and bigger, I don't really care.
You can get that farm then, right?
I can get that farm then. G Hud said it's crazy. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's like
The
How
thing to it
do
is,
I say this without offending people? They got their choice of who they want to make it.
right, and they don't want everybody to make it because what is that? They losing more money by you getting more subscribers and everything. So hey,
They sent they just sent a notification. I didn't even post it because every time I look at it, I get pissed off.
that's one of the things that kind of make me start coming on so much too is you post, but you don't get when you look at your watch out, you ain't getting none.
But I got 700. They just sent me the thing saying I got 775,000 views, almost near 1 million views. I ain't even hit 2,000 family members yet.
Don't feel bad, Tampa. I've been on here way longer than you, and I ain't got 2,000 yet.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm grateful for everybody that comes over and shows support and love. I'm very grateful. And that was another reason why I just didn't want to go live last night. I was like, all this work that I'm doing, what's the purpose?
And you know what?
People watching. I want to be a full-time content creator to make some money because you can make some money. I've seen people make money.
Yeah.
But you putting in all this work and effort and yeah. Right.
If I get out in the country away with no neighbors, I come on just about every day.
Right, Nikki, 4,000 was already a challenge. And the funny part about it is my 4,000, I got my 4,000 before I got monetized, before I got my subs. That's going up to, it's going to be 8,000 watch time hours, Nikki, now. It's going to be 8,000 watch hours in order for you to get monetized.
And they're making big money off us, and AI is learning from us as well.
Right. So I'm like, right, Nikki, 8,000. I haven't even gotten them 4,000 yet. Wow.
I had 4,000 when me and Miss T was on. I had 4,000. When I took that break, it started going down fast.
So you got to have 2,000 subs and 8,000 watch hours, G-Hud? I thought the subs didn't change. Jay, did you say you had some sweet basil?
I got a box right here that I got from
I'm going to look and
Dollar
see.
Tree.
Yeah, I'm going to look and see.
This is the one.
True says she needs some sweet basil seeds.
This is not seeds. This is a little pack that you put the whole thing in the flower pot.
Mm-hmm.
You put the whole thing in the flower pot and leave it alone.
Corey.
I was in your bushes over there, Keith. I'm getting close to 850 subs, but I'm a bit past half to 4K. Yeah, That's what I read. I could be wrong. G-Hud, do you got any playlists on your? I got to go to your, because I can run your playlist. I can run a playlist for you.
Sure, I need to update my playlist.
Yeah, I could just turn on one of my phones and let the playlist run.
I got a playlist, and I think that
You're
playlist started in 2021, and it's been the same playlist ever since.
It's just getting. Staying motivated is what my problem is. Because Rob keep on talking about Tampa. You're doing good. You just got to stay consistent.
And that's the hard part. When you don't, you are consistent, but when you don't see it through their system, that's what deters you.
Right.
Oh, Nikki, they always do rewind and rotating 12 months. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome, G-Hud.
And that's the thing, yeah. Once your anniversary come and you ain't get to a certain part, everything start going down again.
They'll take them. They will. So
And if they doing mess like that, ain't nobody gonna never reach their goal.
So I got a new setup that I want to do. So I want to run it by you guys, and then you tell me what you think. So, if you're ready, put a heart in the chat. Jay, don't put your fingers up there. Right, Gia said, like Tampa said, they choose who they want. Yeah. So I'm like, for my milestone to be almost 800,000 views, that's a lot of people watching me.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know the subs don't matter. It's the views that get you paid. All of the videos, like the videos and the lives, if they don't hit over 1,000 views, you're not really getting paid any money off of that video. So it's like everybody talking about small content creators. It's kind of discouraging. She said, I stepped away to share. Subs don't matter.
That's it.
You gonna have 1 million people following you, as ain't nobody watching your videos. What does it matter?
That's it.
Appreciate you, Key. So my new setup, if you guys like it, let me know. And then when we do like, when we
thank you, Key. Thank you.
When we do movie night, tea time, or me and my Renaissance, me, Nick, and my Renaissance do the herbal talk thing, then that'll be special. But for now on, I want to do the Monday night live, Tuesday shenanigans, my Wednesday night live, Throwback Thursday, and then on Fridays, herbal talk. So what do y'all think?
If I'm not mistaken, you just said 5 days still.
Yeah.
Okay, so
no, but what I'm saying is the setup is those topics, those titles, like my Monday night live, my Tuesday shenanigans, Wednesday night live. Then some Wednesdays will be when we start back tea time or movie night. You know what I'm saying? I would love to start back interviewing other content creators. So if anybody interested in being a guest, reach out to me on my email. But I want to try to be.
You're right about that, G-Quat.
That's why I tend to concentrate on being self-sufficient. That's my goal, G-Hood. I'm trying to find me a spot so I can drop 1 million in one seed. Sylvia said she like it. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good idea, Tampa. I just got to learn to come back. But one thing that I was sitting in the kitchen today cooking. Well, no, actually, I was bagging up steaks, and I was thinking, now that it's hot outside and everything, I'm not coming on here. But I guarantee when it get cold outside, I'll start back coming on at 6 o'clock again every day. I mean, every Friday, Thursday, and Friday, I could do that because it's cold and I ain't going outside. But as long as it's hot and warm outside, I got something to do.
G-Hud said she got $1 million question. What is it, G-Hud? You know what, Jax? Rob was on the phone talking to me. And he kind of made sense. When he ain't being tummy, he kind of makes sense. He said, Tampa, your name is actually the name of your channel. People, when they come to your channel, they're looking for like Homestead stuff because it's Tampa's Creek Homestead. But I got to add more on there. We do more stuff. He said, when you get your property and start doing more homestead stuff, then more of your community will start finding you. Tampa, you act like you can't call on the brother to step up. I'm ready, but is you ready for my foolishness? What you talking about, Big Will?
Big Will, There's always foolishness on here.
I just found out that Martha's Vineyard is associated with Martha Stewart. Did y'all know that? I don't be following Martha.
I think I heard something about that before.
Big
I'm
Will
not
said it,
sure, but I think I heard something about that a while back before I stopped turning my TV on.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that. I don't even follow her. Nikki said yes. Big Will, what you talking about? You ready to step up? What you talking about? I gotta find me somewhere to stay, man.
I guess Big Will ready to come on. Big Will, you can come on anytime you want to, bro.
Oh, he talking about coming up on the panel?
Yeah, you can come up anytime you want to.
Lady Dagger said, yeah,
I was shocked.
I want me a vineyard. I want 3 rows of grapes. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like not like a large vineyard.
Ain't nothing hard about that. You can get that less than 3 months.
But I'm saying I want me a nice vineyard. I don't want no vineyard where you gotta have workers to come and help you pick grapes in. You know what I'm saying? I want something that me and Mackenzie can be able to handle ourselves.
Get 3 cattle panels, and that's as wide as it go. Arch the cattle panel, put the grapes on one side, let them grow to the other side, and that's you can walk up under the cattle panel and pick your grapes.
Okay. Keith said she want that too, baby. She want that too. Jill said, no, I thought it was Martha Stewart Vineyard, but it's the all entity since 1605. I was wanting a muscadine vine and just used an arch trellis. Yeah, I want to grow my own grapes to be able to make my wine, my jams and jellies, and my juices.
I got Concord. I got 3 types of grapes out there.
I'm not sure what kind of grapes Miss Alice grew, but I know Mackenzie was taken aback. She was like, Grandma, these things got seeds in them.
So be careful where you spit them at.
Right. Yeah, Martha Stewart old, but not that damn old.
The fence line right here, there was nothing on this fence line, and Karen started spitting and throwing grapes out there on that fence. Not kumquats all around here.
Oh wow.
If I wanted wild kumquats, I could have went in my backyard in the woods. Wild kumquats growing all out there.
That lady had a lilac tree. I'm trying to figure out what kind of lilac tree it was. Because she picked the lilac flowers off the tree, washed them, and she made lilac syrup with it.
You don't necessarily have to be on the homestead yet to make homesteading content. You can invite people into the journey towards it. That's true.
See, that's why I like Nikki. That's why I love her. But when it comes to going to Dollar Tree, I'm out to put up a blanket.
Nikki is a psychologist. She is a psychologist.
That's why I call her the human dictionary. I be like, Nikki, what's the A word right there? Or the C or B word? I wish we could grow lilac trees in Florida. That sounds good. Yeah, I watch.
Let me see what this lilac tree is.
Country life vlog. It's this lady I be watching all the time on YouTube. And what they do in their videos, they just doing the work. The husband doing the working or the other people doing the work. And she doing all the cooking or harvesting. And she went out there and picked all them things off that all lady there. So I love that channel. So you know what I'm talking about. They got lilac trees. And she make lilac syrup with those flowers on that tree. And I want to know what kind of tree it is because we need it so I can have it on the property. But they get snow where they at, so I'm quite sure it can grow here. What's that? A lilac tree?
Lilac tree.
But I don't know if it's depth jigs. If we got to find out which one I got to see which kind it is.
Is that lady in New Zealand that be doing this?
I don't know if that lady in New Zealand or not. She's in New Zealand.
What up, Homestead Aquarius? Good to see you, bro.
Hey, welcome in, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Jiha said they say that's where people that look like us have a lilac bush and just bought another one. Yeah, I want me one. I got to figure out what is that, what kind of tree it was. I know it's a tree, but I'm just saying. Jill said lilac is medicinal. They are in Azerbaijan. Yeah, that's why they at G, that A word. She said,
what up, DCB?
What up, DCBs? Tampa give you something.
They also
even better to follow a beginning, a goal, progress, setback, learning, and eventually the payoff when you get there. What you said, Nikki?
This
and
is
that's
a Korean lilac tree.
Huh?
They got Japanese lilac, Korean lilac.
Yeah, I most definitely want some lilac trees on my property because that syrup she made with them lilac trees was looking good. And then she made breakfast so she could use the syrup to pour on the ooh wee.
I ain't heard nothing about no American lilac. Huh.
My HOA, I know wherever they at, they do get winter jigs. They get snow. And them folks harvest be in the abundance. If you watch their videos, oh my God, let me pull this up. I gotta pull it up.
When they cook outside up under this cook area.
Yeah, but she done built the kitchen now.
Yeah,
they built the kitchen. And they don't talk at all in their videos.
It used to be a younger lady and this dude. Now it's an older lady and the same dude.
No, I don't know about all that, Jig.
Yeah, I used to watch him.
It went from apartment gardening to plot to the okay. Lilac is cold hardy.
Yeah, you can have one, Tampa. Lilac is cold hardy.
Yeah, I most definitely want them. Oh, I can't wait.
The only reason I want flower trees is for my bees. That's it.
What in the world is this? I don't like this new layout they got. Okay.
I think it's a group of the villagers with channels because these are several channels just like that from the same mountain.
Can y'all see that? Oh.
Uh-huh.
But you see her heart.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I watched them.
Like I said, it used to be a younger couple out there. Now this you see.
I ain't never seen no younger couple. I only seen that lady and her husband.
No, it's a older man and it was a younger lady. Now you see this older fella and this older woman.
Hey LGG. Hey Homestead Aquarius. I love them, Jays. I love watching her and all her videos. All you hear is nature. You don't hear them talking on the camera or anything.
They sit down at the table. He sliced the meat and put it on her plate. She fixes tea, and they sit down and eat.
Okay, Nikki said G-Hud went from apartment garden to plot garden to her homestead. We watched her.
That's it.
Lilac is cold hearted. Zone 3 to 7. Yeah,
well,
we zone
love.
6B.
Welcome in.
So I most definitely need to figure out where what kind of lilac they got. What the world is going on with my screen?
Just look at their see where they from. That'll tell you what kind of lilac tree it is anyway.
Okay.
Just see where they located at.
I don't know what's going on with this.
G Hud said, what's the name of the channel?
Country Life Vlog.
Country Life Vlog.
And they got a rooster on there. Jay,
Rooster.
what is wrong
They
with
got
this
roosters,
thing?
dogs, horses.
No, I'm saying on the picture is a picture of a rooster.
Oh,
How I add you to the screen?
I don't know. It's something
I
you
don't know
did.
what I did.
Go in the basement and see if I'm there.
You here. See, now I'm doing it like that. This stupid.
You got a split screen somewhere.
I'll be back.
Dun. She gone, y'all. What y'all want to talk about? Tampa, you think they only ones running that whole farm? No. When you got a big farm like that, and especially when the mama make food, she's making food for a whole bunch of people, but you only see one or two, or they might have a guest that they invited. It'd be 2 to 3 people, but you don't see anything. Now, if they feeding the children, they have a whole table full of children out there that they're feeding. But majority of the time they're feeding people, it's only 2 or 3 people. But she make a whole bunch of food.
Oh, that woman be cooking, baby.
Mm-hmm.
She be cooking. I love, and she water bath can everything outside on open fire.
They
Big
do all their
Will,
cooking
welcome
on
to
the
the
outside
Dead
fire.
Show. Huh?
They do all their cooking on the outside fire.
Yeah, and they got that big wood stove.
Yep.
Papa, you think they the only ones running the whole farm? The person videotaping it is in the background. No, I don't think that. I just know I like watching them, LGG. The animals are funny.
Yeah, they are promoting the dream. A lot of people, even I wish I had it like that.
What you said, you and me both. Or at least a portion, not on that big, large scale.
I was riding down the road today and I said, boy, I get my 150. I will be in the center. There will be a big trench about 100 feet in around the whole property, and I will be in the center.
Sylvia, they do be making some tea. I like when they sit there and make that tea.
They make a lot of tea.
I be loving it when they make that tea. That man be going to get them herbs. Niggas say, yep, she feeding the village. If I made a video like that, all the children being the ones doing the collecting. They have over 8 million subscribers.
Yeah.
What's a fantasy family?
Huh?
LG says it's a fantasy family.
Well, I guess a lot of people wish they was like that.
Their son does their videos. He must be a professional. I love it. I like the fact that all you see them is doing their work. You hear the animals, and it's just relaxing. I could just watch them. It's peaceful to watch folks just living a simple, loving life. Right, Homestead, right. Aquarius. They need to put up more subtitles for things they use. That's true. Because like some of them ingredients that she be trying to make that stuff with, I be like, lady, put the recipe up so I can see it. I thought they were
she's saying I don't need to put a recipe up. This is simple.
When I eventually move to my family rural Virginia land, I'll make it the farm it used to be. Right now, I'm learning how to grow. Big Will, you gonna leave Indiana and go to Virginia?
Because I believe one of the last ones I saw, they were cutting up watermelons and stuff, and they made juice and everything, put it back inside the watermelon, and they were eating and drinking the watermelon juice.
The last one I watched they was doing, they had harvested a lot of vegetables, including cabbage, and they chopped up all the vegetables and she assembled it in all the big jars and preserved it that way. Yeah. Oh, he said eventually I'll leave to take care of the property, but not for a good minute. Still Tampa. Virginia is like what, 8A, 8B? They get hot, don't they?
Virginia ain't no 8.
What is it then, Jigs?
Virginia is 6 or 7, something like that.
No, it ain't. It's got to be around the same as Nick.
Virginia is not no 8.
How you know? You live in Virginia?
8B.
Siri, what's Virginia hardiness zone?
The Virginia hardiness zone serves as a geographic.
It said between 5A to 8A.
Winter conditions across various.
I never. Okay, it has to be 7, some 8. Okay.
Yeah.
I never knew they was in the 8 category.
Yeah, Virginia.
Have you
Really,
ever
James?
grown Kellogg's? No, I haven't.
Everything she do, we in the community do. I'm not in the mountains. That's the only difference. I don't think I can live in no
What
mountain.
is Virginia grow zone?
Has to be the mountains of Virginia. Yeah, it can get hot there, but warmer there. The lands is right on the North Carolina state line, Jigs. So it's got to be around 7, 8.
Is the Northern Virginia zone 7? I don't know.
You just don't want nobody to be 8 or 9. Like, baby, you ain't even 9. You 8. 8AAB.
Tampa.
You get cold, dude. You get cold. You get colder than Rob. She be fanning and dehydrated. Yes, I love watching that lady. That lady be doing all kinds of stuff. She be making all kinds of breads and pastries and desserts and stuff. I be like, lady, put a recipe card up there so I can get the recipe and write it down. That's why I found out about the lilac tree. She made that lilac syrup. My sister in North Virginia near DC, and her temp the same as mine most days. Okay.
Okay. Virginia is 7B. Virginia Beach is 8A.
I want the pottery she has. Lady Dagestan, that lady, I like all those big pots and pans and bowls she be having. I ain't never seen no pots and pans and bowls that big that lady got.
Go to the Asian store. You can get them.
Really? They sell bowls that big?
Go to the Asian store. You can get them big bowls too.
He said there's 7B. It's in Lawrenceville, Virginia.
The families. I got family in Virginia, but I don't want to go there to stay. Right now, look like a wash tub.
Well, yeah. Her husband. Yeah, her stuff look like wash tubs. They be some big pots and bowls and pans, Jay.
Yeah, you can go to the Asian store and get the same big containers. Yes.
I thought we okay. Yeah. We ain't no strike no more.
I cooked in those pots.
Okay. I gotta find me some of them pots. I like her pots and bowls.
You gotta get a stove for that, Tampa.
Imagine the old man doing all that work in one video in one day. We who harvest and preserve know how hard it is. We exhausted at the end of the day. I do know when I start doing long form videos, Jakes, I want to do them less than, I want mine to last at least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really want, if I'm going to do a vlog like how they do theirs, I want it to last at least 30 minutes, 35 minutes to be at the most.
And then again, a lot of when they do their stuff, a lot of their stuff is they might do 3 or 4 videos in one day.
Right.
But you'll never know.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know, and put it together. Them folks be taking, they'll whoever doing their film be taking picture of the spiders on the tree. They be on the leaf. They be I love their videos. I read up that the people in that area live really long, close to 100. Makes sense growing up on and still working. That's a funny one. Yeah. That's true, though.
Lady Daggett, I'm trying to do the same thing right now, right here in the city.
Like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Yeah. But they ain't got no chemicals in their stuff.
That's why we need to be in the woods somewhere.
Harvest lasts 3 or 4 hours a day. Not LG, LG, it take you that long to harvest a day, baby. Jake, that's how come you say you was outside all day.
Nah, I was out. Let me see, what was it doing? I went out.
Extra stuff.
I cut grass where the beehives was at because I ain't no me trying to get no honey, and the grass was high. The grass was so high, so I cut that. Then the next thing you know, I had to go get some blades for the lawnmower. I had to change the oil, the filter, and all that stuff. And then it started raining. Stepped in for a second, got back out there, finished that work, then cut the grass in the front and all that stuff. Man, shoot. Then I had to go pick up my grandson. Shoot, I came in the house, I think 10 or 15 minutes before Bama came on, jumped in the shower and everything. I was still wore out. That's why I was hurting on your show last night. I was hurting and keep doing all that stuff.
Lady Dagestat, it be tripping me out that the birds be on the harvest and she turns around and feed the birds. The bird, like the bird just know it's finna get a piece of food. They call that a B-roll. They have a professional editor for their videos. It all depends on what I'm harvesting. Okay, true. The arid mountains, there to be good. All that foliage too. I might need to move to the mountains.
Hey,
my grapes took 6 hours to harvest. Did clean. Ooh, wee. But I ain't complaining. She said it's their son. I ain't complaining. I'm ready for it. Knowing that I grew my own food and I know what's on it and how I grew it. Yeah.
But like you say, she doing all that cooking. She's cooking for more people. There's people out there doing it, but you're not going to see them.
No. Nope. But that lady be cooking, baby. Ooh. Yes, Sylvia. It's a family business.
Yeah, I tried to get my family in my business. They just don't want to do it.
I give them their prop, though. I give it to them. I try to get my daughter to do some stuff with me and Mackenzie. She don't even want to hold a camera. Be like, dang, man. You just holding the camera.
Yeah, I can make money doing this bee thing, but nobody wants to put on a suit but me.
Your grandson afraid of him?
I don't think I when I was shaving the sheep, I told my grandson, I said, get out there and change that water. Bees were all around the water and everything. There's bees all around. I said, don't worry about the bees are not going to bother you. You're not trying to hit them or nothing. Just lift up the container, pour out that little bit of water, put fresh water in there. He would not do it. I had to go over, pour out all the water. I ain't had on nothing. I ain't had no gloves, no face, no nothing. All I did was pour out the water, set the container up, and start filling it back up with water. That was it.
What you said, Lady Dagestan, we would have to have many skills. I ain't even got to live on a mass scale like that. As long as I got enough to have food all year round, I'm good.
The only thing I need is a little bit more youth in me, and I could do it.
Well, you need to get you some That's not the pill you need. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I know what renew strength. That's all I need. Some renewed strength.
Yeah. She got a stab, but they only put their parents on the camera. We would have to have many skills to make it living like that. Tampa, have you ever grown catalogs? Nope. The only tomato I ever had was the orange accordion that we grew at Miss Alice. Ooh. Hey, we was up on the flash flood warning earlier today. The roads were all flooded. I was trying to go get Mackenzie. She said, Serena, grape screens help. I'm in a jangle.
You right, Homestead Aquarius. That's all I need. Just a little more youth.
Need to get you a regenerative peel.
I wish they had one. I will most definitely make up for all this time I lost putting on all these excess meat.
Like I'm 50. I need a peel that'll take 10 or 20 years off my life. I'll still be 50, but my body be feeling like I'm 30.
Give me the motion. What? Give me the motion I had when I was 50. I'll be good.
When was that? 25 years ago?
Actually, it was 15, Tampa. 15 years ago, Tampa.
Whatever.
And I would still beat you running.
You probably could. I'm always out of shape. But I do need to get in shape. Yeah. Talking about having a garden. Baby. Yeah. If y'all ain't got nothing else, Jay, it's our 2 hours.
Hello, everybody. J3GS Farm here. I enjoyed y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed us. Come back. But in the process, go ahead and hit that like button, share it out, and tell somebody come have some fun with you tomorrow. Y'all be blessed. And grow something.
Homestead Aquarius said brutal. And LG said, Jigs, the A1 rich people's working on living forever. Just saying. Good night, Janet. I'm your girl, Tampa. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I will see y'all tomorrow for Throwback Thursday.
LG, I'm trying to follow my great-grandfather. He was over 113. I'm the only one in the family that claimed that. Nobody else claimed living that long. I'm claiming what he did.
I feel you. Guys, don't forget to tap the thumbs up and subscribe and share our live out. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out. Love you.
Something.
Creekside Queen. Tampa, queen of the creek. Built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch. Turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream,